Hello there. Welcome to the English Teaching Project. Hello. Today's lesson will be about fables. Fables are great for learning English since they offer short story with moral lessons that are helpful in daily life. So we will learn more than just simply so few words or it's an interesting story. So let's dive in. For our pre-activity, we will show the students an image related to the fable that we choose. In my case, I decided to make it about the Little Red Riding Hood. We can ask the student what they see in the image. Give us maybe a word, a description. What they are looking for. What they are looking. For example, a student can say he see a wolf, maybe a little girl. She's wearing a red leather, or even the background since it's pretty green and is draw the attention of the students. This is a great way to start a lesson and can help be an icebreaker of some sort for the students. Help them relax a bit before narrating the story. Of course, the wild activity must be reading the fable of our choice. How can we make a class using a fable? I just don't read the fable. It could be a little weird, don't you think? Well, in our case, this is the fable of the Little Red Riding Hood. During the reading of the fable, or well, the narration, we can ask the student question about the story, what they think is gonna happen next. For example, in the Little Red Riding Hood, we can ask them what they talk about the wolf and their first encounter with Little Red Riding Hood. You think he have good intention, bad intentions, things like that. It could help to the student uh, absorb better the information about the fable. Maybe also get a bit of new vocabulary. Of course, there's a great way to look for the student reinforce and known words that we practiced before, since they will have to make sentences by themselves in English to express their ideas. And we all know how young students love to express themselves. Um, Make sure everyone know what they want to say. So this is a great way to be a wild activity. And for post activity, a student must draw their favorite moment of a fable that we just narrate to them. So, meanwhile the students are drawing, we can ask them about the story. No necessarily question in a way general, but ask question like what they will do if they were a character in the story. In this case of Little Red Riding Hood, what they will do if they were Little Red Riding Hood? Maybe some of them will say, well, if I can say if I was the wolf, maybe something interesting for say the least. It could happen. And so, why we will do this? Well, because it can help the students to um, interiorize the information, the story, keywords, and also it's important for students, especially first graders and younger students, to express themselves, to trying to find the words to express their ideas. This is a good way to reinforce that and be a exercise, even so it's not the aim of the class necessarily, let's say conversation class, but it's something that we can use to to help the new learners and young students to be more familiarized with English and how they could use it to express themselves. Remember that this planification class is really versatile. Fables have this element that we can use it for a lot of ways. Since for grammar class, conversation class, and so on. So thank you very much for being here, and hope you like this video. It's the first one, so it's not top-notch quality, but I hope it's enough and be clear about what was the aiming of this lesson.